Hey, what's up? Asian One Skill here today. I'm back with another game news episode for you guys. Game news episode 25. It's been a long way now. It's almost been a full year. When it hits August, it'll be a full year, and I'm kind of liking to do this routine, so I guess I'll keep going for now. Just a quick update. Not much game releases this week. Other than the Borderlands 2 will be released for the Vita, so handheld, and then it will be the new Vita, the Vita 2000 or Vita Slim, you want to call it, is also being released with this bundle. As you've seen before in my Gundam Breaker PS Vita version unboxing, I showed you the differences between the two. Um, it's much lighter, much thinner, of course. Except they've replaced the screen with a normal LED screen instead of the regular first Vita, the OLED. So the tint is kind of slightly. The LED has a slight yellow tint, so you won't notice it as much, but it's basically, in my opinion, is still inferior to the old one. And the thing is, it's marked at the same price, so there's really no point. If you're gonna pay for something like that, you might as well still buy the first Vita or whatever, as it feels more sturdy in my opinion as well. So yeah. And then we've got Killer is Dead Nightmare Edition coming out for PC. This was released last year. If you guys haven't seen it, I had an unboxing last year when I got it, which was the first print limited edition, something like that. Came with an art book and a soundtrack. And yeah. Anyways, more on the games. A big announcement. So it was supposed to be yesterday, but they actually bumped it up to early last week. The new Call of Duty by, I believe, Sledgehammer is coming out, and they've already released the trailer. Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. If you haven't seen the trailer already, I'll post a link right here. Right here, doesn't matter, just somewhere on the screen, just make sure you have your annotations on. Just a brief outlook or a overview. It's a mix of first-person Crisis, a little bit of Future Soldier from Tom Clancy series, and a bunch of things mashed into one, in my opinion. So it's in the near future. You've got warfare going on, and then you've got exosuits. So what are the exosuits? So it's a suit you put on and enhances your physical capabilities and adds a stealth option. Sounds familiar? Yes, it does. Crisis, the first game to, maybe around the first game to do it. I don't know. As far as I know, anyway. And then you've got all these like drones and shit that was similar to the Tom Clancy's Future Soldier kind of, and maybe even back on the Call of Duty Black Ops 2, like you got the swarm and shit. I don't know, but it's obviously not going to be the same score streaks, right, whatnot. But judging from that, I don't know. Crisis multiplayer died pretty quick. There wasn't a big player base, but as now Call of Duty is one of like the bigger player-based games. We'll see how many are community-based. We'll see how it goes. In my opinion, there are a couple things that interested me. You got the hover bike, and then you've got when they show it in the trailer, you can make your own like defensive wall kind of thing, or your own cover. That was really sick, in my opinion. But everything else, as far as using the exosuit and whatnot, meh. I don't know. You've got to check it out to take a look at it yourself. So yeah. Next up is Drive Club. So they did an update with Drive Club saying that there was supposed to be a PS Plus code vulture or whatever, like a discount code. So Sony has decided that they're not going to do that. So it's similar to what Xbox Live does, where sometimes you buy a new game, you can get a 3-month trial or a 14-day trial for Xbox Live, something like that. Unfortunately, they're not doing that for the Drive Club anymore, so that's kind of shitty. But if you already own a PS4 and you're already playing those multiplayer games like Battlefield 4, Call of Duty Ghost, you already need PS Plus. So I don't think it'd be that much big of a deal. It'd be just more for people who are getting into the PS4 and getting onto the using the PS Plus and whatnot. So yeah, and now this ties in with I forgot what I said. I forgot to say this last week, as I didn't check the website for the PSN weekly updates. But they have a Golden Week sale that is going to end tomorrow. So I am going to buy some of these games as well by probably tonight, hopefully, or tomorrow night, or tomorrow morning, before they do the big update. So you've got a bunch of games on sale. And if you got a PS Plus, it even goes on even cheaper. So you've got Armor Core. I'll give you guys the list. You got Armor Core Verdict Day. These are, I'm going to say, the PS Plus prices. It's $5. This is the one that recently came out mid last year, and it's already $5 on PSN with PS Plus. So that's a good deal. And then you got Altair Aisha, the Alchemist of the Dust, which is down to $24.49. And then you've got another one, Altair Meruru Plus, The Apprentice of Arlan for the Vita, $19.59. And then you've got some PlayStation exclusives, the old, like the PS1 games or whatever. Chrono Cross and Chrono Trigger, both at $3.49. I've never played those games, so that's a pretty good deal for me. You got Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. I showed that unboxing for you guys. It's actually on sale now too for $32.39. And then you've got the Devil May Cry HD Collection. If you never played Devil May Cry yet, or the previous ones, you can also get that on sale for $8.99. 2 Dragon Ball Z games, one for the PS3 and one for the Vita. They're both the Battle of the Z, or Z, I don't know how you want to pronounce it. $15 and $10 respectively, from PS3 and Vita respectively. You got Hot Shot Golf World Invitation for $5. You got Hyper Dimension Neptunia Victory for $14.69. And if you haven't played Metal Gear Rising Revengeance, you might as well play it now. $14.99. And then you've got the HD collection for Metal Gear Solid, PS3 and Vita respectively, for $11.99 and then $8.99. Next up are a couple Vita games, Muramasa Rebirth for the Vita and Persona 4 Golden. Respectively, they are $7.49 and $14.62. Both great games. And Muramasa Rebirth specifically, fucking loved it. Played the shit out of it. I was thinking of getting back to the platinum on it. So yeah, I did. No, I didn't do an unboxing for that yet. That was before I started making videos. But yeah, pretty nice collector's edition, but kinda not worth it. But yeah, it's got luscious graphics. It's a Wii remake, I believe. And they changed, I think, the voice acting as well, so it's really, really top notch and whatnot. So yeah. And then you got Persona 4 Golden, which is a remake of the PS2 port. If you never played the PS2 port, might as well get it now. Especially since that they are actually making another anime based on Golden. So they're making a whole new, they're remaking the whole anime just to add like maybe one character and a couple of different sequences in it. I don't know if that justifies it, but fuck it, I'll watch it. It was a good one. But if you're gonna watch it, don't play the game. You're gonna spoil the game for yourself. So yeah, you might as well want to play the game, then watch the anime, in my opinion. And also, speaking of Persona 3, the movie is actually, I believe, coming out this month as well. And that's something to look forward to. I've played back on PS2 and the PSP, the FES, Persona 3 FES. Played the shit out of it, finished it. Great game. Next up, we got Saint Seiya Brave Soldiers for $15. I believe this is the most recent entry into the Saint Seiya games for the PS3, so that's really good. You got Soul Calibur 5 for $5, and a recent release about 3 months ago, Tales of Symphonia Chronicles for $10. That's 2 full games for $10. That's a fucking good game. I still haven't touched it yet, so I got ripped, but I got the collector's edition to make up for it, so fuck it. if you haven't bought it yet, go and pick it up. $10, really good game. You got Time and Eternity for PS3, $9.79. You got Years of Memories of Celesta for the Vita, $19.59. Great game. I played the shit out of it. Been trying to platinum it. Haven't got to it yet. And finally, you got Zone of Enders HD Collection for $10.49. These are all great deals. You might want to pick these up. So yeah, really great game. See what else. I think that's all I've got to say for this week. But yeah, if you haven't bought any of these games, get on that shit now. These are all fucking. Most of these are all good, decent games. If I didn't buy the collector's edition of half of these games, I would have picked them all up today. Because these are a fucking good deal. I would be spending $100 and I'd be getting the same amount of games instead of spending over like $300-400. So yeah, as long as you got enough HD space, anyways. So yeah, that's all I've got to say for this week. And I will be, like I said, I've been saying, I will be making my infamous video this week, as I'm gonna lend it to a friend soon. So I might as well finish it, doing some review for you guys this week, or overview. And you actually get to see some gameplay. It will be similar to what I did to my Gundam vs. Premium G Sound tutorial. It won't be that big of a full screen. I will try to get as close as I can with the camera. I don't have screen capture or any of that shit. I am thinking of investing one someday. But yeah. By the way, if you guys think I should do my news videos without, like, you know, me doing face to face, or maybe doing some showing you guys some let's play, or not even let's play, just some game videos of my gameplay, or of whatever I play, and I put it up and then I talk over it for news videos. That if you think that's a great idea, let me know. I've been thinking about it, as there's the function for the share video for the PS4 is awesome. So yeah, anyways, I'll see you guys next time. Let me know in the comments below, and see you guys sometime this week soon. Peace out, guys.